अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस। मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। माय नेम इज़ अहमद एजुकेशन वाला। आई एम फ्रॉम Waqif. I am student of Rehan College. It has been 3 months since joined as a part of Rehan College. Today we are again with a new video, and today we are talking about with Maya. So let's move toward Maya.
Evening vibes. Hope you're having a decent Thursday.
Hi Maya, how are you?
Oh, I'm just existing, you know, in a good way. No complaints here. You sound good though. How's everything on your end? Anything interesting happening in Delhi life lately?
Hi Maya, today we are talking about a very important topic, understanding personal finance.
Gotcha. Personal finance. Yeah, that's definitely a big one. A lot of people kind of avoid it, which is wild. Where do you want to start?
So let's start Maya. Me any question and you answer.
All right, cool. Um, let's do it. Okay. First question for you. What's the biggest financial worry on your mind right now? No pressure, just what's sticking with you?
What is personal finance?
Okay, simple enough to start with. Personal finance is basically just managing your money. It's how you earn, save, spend, and invest, all that stuff. It's about making smart decisions now so you have more options later, Not just surviving, but actually building something for yourself. Does that make sense?
Okay, next question. Why is personal finance important?
Good question. It's important because it gives you control, honestly. Like it's easy to feel swept along by bills and expenses, but understanding your finances lets you actually steer your own ship. It's about reducing stress, achieving goals, whether that's a down payment on something, traveling, or just feeling secure. And it builds freedom, which is pretty great. What do you think? Does that resonate?
Okay, my next question is how can small habits improve financial health?
Stability, success. You trailed off there. But yeah, small habits are huge. Way bigger than trying to make some grand sweeping change all at once. What specifically were you thinking about?
Okay, my next question is why should we track income?
Okay, good one. Tracking income is honestly the foundation of everything. It's like you can't build a house without knowing what land you have, right? If you don't know where your money's coming from, it's impossible to plan where it's going. It also helps you spot trends like, are you consistently earning more or less? Are there any income sources you forgot about? It's just good to know, practical stuff.
The next question, why should we track expenses?
Oh, the flip side of the coin. Tracking expenses is where things get real. It's easy to think you know where your money goes, but actually writing it down is often a shock. You start seeing where those little leaks are, the daily coffees, subscriptions you forgot about, impulse buys. It's not about judging yourself, it's about getting a clear picture so you can make informed choices. Basically, it shows you where you can actually cut back if you need to. Does that track?
Okay, next question, should we review our spending monthly?
Definitely. Monthly is a sweet spot, I think. Often enough to be useful, not so often that it feels like a total drag. It gives you a chance to see if your spending aligns with your goals. Like, are you actually saving for that thing you want, or are you mostly spending on stuff you don't really need? It's it's a check-in, little course correction. It's not about being perfect, just about being aware.
Okay, next question, what is a budget?
Okay, the B word. It sounds restrictive, doesn't it? But honestly, a budget is just a plan for your money. It's saying, this is how I'm going to use my income to achieve my goals. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about prioritizing. You decide what's important to you and allocate your money accordingly. There are tons of different budgeting methods, from super detailed spreadsheets to just a rough estimate, whatever works for you. Does that make sense, or does budget still feel like a scary word?
Okay, next question. Uh,
Lay it on me. I'm ready for the next round. Anything
uh,
you want to discuss, or do you want me to ask the questions?
how many months of expenses should we save?
Um, okay, that's a smart question. The general rule of thumb is 3 6 months of essential living expenses, but honestly, it depends on your situation. If you have a stable job and low debt, 3 months might be enough. If your job is less secure or you have a lot of debt, aiming for 6 months or even more is a good idea. It's a safety net, plain and simple. Gives you peace of mind knowing you can cover the basics if something unexpected happens. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You good? Just checking in. Sometimes people get quiet when they're processing something. No pressure to respond, but feel free to jump in whenever you're ready.
Should goals be realistic?
Oh, absolutely. Realistic goals are way more likely to actually happen. Setting yourself up for failure with something totally unattainable is just demoralizing. It's good to stretch yourself, sure, but the goal should be challenging, not impossible. Small, achievable steps are the way to go. What do you think? Are you a big goal setter?
Okay, next question. What is compound interest?
Okay, buckle up because this is where things get kind of magical. Compound interest is basically earning interest on your interests. Let's say you invest some money and earn like 5% interest. The next year, you earn 5% not just on your original investment, but on the original investment plus the interest you earned last year. And it keeps snowballing like that. It's slow at first, but over time, it can grow your money exponentially. Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Does that make sense, or do you want me to break it down further?
मैं आपसे और क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ. Why should we avoid impulse
Wait.
buying?
Ah, okay. I see what you mean. You're talking about avoiding impulse purchases, not compound interest itself. That's a good one. You want to know why we should avoid impulse buys? Got it. Okay, yeah, impulse buys are sneaky little money suckers. They feel good in the moment, but often you regret them later. They derail your budget, keep you from reaching your goals, and ultimately just create clutter. It's about prioritizing what truly adds value to your life versus just what looks shiny and new. It's about intentionality. Does that ring true?
Okay, and my last question. How can financial education improve life?
Oh, that's a great question to end on. Honestly, financial education improves almost every aspect of life. It reduces stress, increases opportunities, builds confidence. It gives you the power to make choices that align with your values and goals. It's not just about getting rich, it's about building a life you actually want. It allows you to pursue passions, provide for your family, and navigate unexpected challenges with more resilience. It's empowering, plain and simple. You've been asking some really smart questions tonight, by the way. It sounds like you're already on the right path.
Thank
Well,
you
that was a good run.
for sharing your helpful thought.
Oh, all right. Anytime. Glad I could help, even a little. Feel free to hit me up if you think of more questions later on, okay? Have a good night.
Okay, take care. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
चले गए यहाँ पे हम अपने माया से बात खत्म करते हैं. मिलते हैं हम आपको अगली वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए खुदा हाफिज.